Okay, let's go back to that story of the political war of words over Operation Sindoor. More delegations of all parties will be leaving tomorrow for different parts of the world. One of them is headed by the NCP leader Supriya Sule. She now joins me straight from a meeting that she's come out with the Ministry of External Affairs. Ms. Sule, appreciate your joining us. What is the big message that you are taking to the world along with the other delegations? What is the message that you're taking?
Well, Mr. Sardesai, it's a very clear and a crisp message that India stands united in these extraordinarily challenging times, and there will be zero tolerance against any terrorism anywhere in the world. And right now, they have hurt the soul of India. As a matter of fact, I will tell you there are two families from Pune. One lives even in my constituency. So for the last 1 month, I've been engaging with those families. You have no idea how devastated and scarred for life they are. So it's a
These are families, presumably, Ms. Sule, who lost their loved ones in Pahalgam.
Absolutely. I mean, the wife was telling me again the other day that he says it's been a month now. So every time I shut my eyes, the only face I see is the horrific moment when a husband was shot. I mean, it's been a month, but it's just awful for that family and all the families who've paid such a huge price. So the big, long message that we are all going with is...
Sorry, your audio, ma'am, your audio, ma'am. Yes. Can you hear me? Your audio, ma'am. Yeah, we're just trying to get your audio back, ma'am.
Did I lose you? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead now. Your big message is...
sound issue?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, ma'am. What is the big... Yeah, what is your big message, ma'am?
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
What is the big message you said you're taking?
I think the big message is clearly of peace. We want to go and tell the world how terribly India was hurt. There were innocent people who have lost their lives. And I think India has to stand up for what we believe in, which is peace. But at the same time, the world needs to know how extraordinarily well J&K was doing. There was peace and harmony in Kashmir. Global tourists were coming there, and we were really turning the corner. And this awful attack has been made on India, and how India is trying to fight it, but not at the cost of any country. This fight is only against terrorism. That's the limited scope of this entire 1-week program that we are all going out and reaching on this outreach program.
Will be to focus on terror, not on a specific country, but it's Pakistan that's sponsoring terror. Will you all not go and expose Pakistan's and its role in terror?
Of course. It's what we will say, it's India's stand, what has happened, and we are going with proof to show to the world that how Pakistan has supported terrorists. And we have clear evidence. We will be putting it on the table, and with very honest intentions of stopping global terrorism is the agenda on this entire 1-week travel plans.
But I must ask you this, but while you're saying this, your ally in Maharashtra, the Congress, indeed nationally, is taking a very different line. Every day they are raising questions of the External Affairs Minister of the Government of India, saying we want a special session of Parliament. There are certain issues where our foreign policy has failed. How do you explain this? You're saying we are collectively united and going abroad, including with Congress members. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress have a very different view.
Well, as a matter of fact, I would like to share with you that there are two honorable Congress members traveling with me. We are in the same delegation. My very learned colleague Manish Tiwari ji is on the delegation, and so is very senior and experienced leader like Anand Sharma ji. So we are all going together, not as parties. We are going as proud Indians. We are together in it for India. And I'm really happy that across party lines, we're all going to be together in this mission.
No, but you're saying you are going across party lines to the world, but domestically we are finding this ugly war of words. Make sense of that.
Well, Mr. Sardesai, you will have to ask this question to the Congress party. I don't think it'd be fair for me to reply on behalf of them because two of the Congress members are with me. We are traveling together. We were together in the briefing, and several other Congress leaders who are so learned and experienced, we were together at the briefing today.
And in overall, therefore, do you believe, because the NCP has said we are not interested in a special session, there's a belief that the NCP is towing the government line. How do you respond to those
Not
who
at all.
say NCP is...
No, I would like to make two lines very, very clear that our leader, Honorable Shri Sharad Pawar, made it very, very clear. He made two statements right at the very beginning that when it's India's issue as India and it's about a global stand, it's India first, the country first. So when it's foreign policy, we stand by India. Any terrorist attack on India, we support the government, whichever it's the government of the time. That's point number one. And second, he's very clear that this is not the time to debate this issue in Parliament. Right now, we stand united as one India. So Mr. Sharad Pawarji made a clear statement that NCP-SP does not support any statement now. Let us tide over this entire time. Let's get over this entire Operation Sindoor. After that, when session sits, we can all deliberate, we can discuss, we can debate, we can argue. Because in a vibrant democracy like ours, every voice must be respected. But this is not the time because India needs to be together in this challenge against and this terrorism that we are facing. So Mr. Sharad Pawarji has made it very, very clear that we will not take any political stand till this entire operation is over.
So you're saying the operation is still on, so questions of accountability of the government, of security lapses that that the Congress party or Rahul Gandhi in particular is raising, you're saying this is not the right time to do that?
Yeah, and the entire opposition stands united because in the all-party meeting, we all said this in the all-party meeting. So we were very clear. Every party was represented there. And we all in one voice said we went one step ahead. And we even told the government that from both sides, be it UPA or NDA, both of us at this time should not put any posts on social media which could be intimidating or hurtful or anything which could be out of line in this time where we want to show the world that India stands together, united, and there'll be zero tolerance against any terrorist attack on India by anybody.
Okay. Supriya Sule, you've given us, in a sense, where your party position is and, importantly, what's the message you're taking to the world. I appreciate you joining me on what's been a very busy day for you and the other leaders going on that delegation. Thank you very much for joining me. Supriya Sule telling us that they're going as a united delegation. Remember, though, domestically, the political war of words continues. That is India for you.